The boxes. There was like 3 stacks. Like I didn't eat any because I call myself a gluteus maximus, but it's just gluten free. So
that makes you sound fat. That's
I
bad.
find gluteus maximus just sounds tougher. You know? No? Okay.
It's kinda.
I'm the only one.
Like a tough fat guy.
Speaking of tough fat guys, Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer just dropped. The Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer just dropped.
Talking about fat ass cowboys.
So, what did you think of the trailer after just watching it?
I don't know. Like, I'm very excited. I told you, I've been playing GTA 5 lately.
Yeah.
And like...
Is that getting you in like the mood for Red Dead
Kinda,
Redemption?
yeah. But like, because Rockstar is known for making gold, right?
Yeah. Everything they put out is like amazing.
But here's the thing. I'm not like doubting Red Dead 2, but people are like, again, acting like this is going to be the greatest thing ever. And I get why they do. I get why they do, hype and all. But I feel like as a consumer, you should always at least have a little bit of optimism. Like not, I guess I shouldn't say optimism, but
skepticism.
Skepticism, yeah. Because, I've heard Rockstar is kind of focusing more on like the money making aspect,
like microtransactions and stuff.
Yeah, so I'm a little worried about that. I'm sure the story and like gameplay is going to be fun as hell.
Actually, the story is one thing that I'm actually skeptical about.
Really,
the reason I love like Red Dead Redemption is because you get to play as the hero.
Yeah,
and like most Rockstar games, you're pretty much a monster.
Yeah,
right. Like all Grand Theft Auto games, like you play as a monster. Like you're just killing and robbing and stuff. And so I love Red Dead because you get to be the hero. You like save your family. You like. I don't know, save a whole bunch of people.
You can still kill a ton of people.
You could. You had that option, but that wasn't the main goal. Whereas in Grand Theft Auto, I feel like that is kind of the main goal. But yeah, in this one, just based off the trailer, it kind of seems like you're playing as a villain. Yeah. And there might be a redemption story halfway through, but I was kind of like disappointed with that.
Who's the main character? What's his name?
Morgan... something.
Yeah.
Something more.
He could be like the voice of reason within like the gang type.
Yeah,
deal.
I'm kind of thinking that like hopefully like halfway through the game he's like I don't want to do this anymore. Like I've seen, I don't know, something.
My worry is that like you're in the same gang as John Marston, right? The earlier protagonist. I'm worried that that's kind of gonna like overshadow the new main character. Like whenever John's on screen, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, it's the old guy."
Do you think he's gonna be?
Yeah, he was shown in the trailer.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, I completely missed it.
For like 2 seconds.
Dang, I completely missed it.
Yeah.
Cool. I know one thing that I am like really pumped about this game is that it just looks absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Like even just like there's this shot of a town. I'm gonna throw some highlights up there for you guys. There's this just like shot of a town and it's just like lively and colorful, even though like the West is basically not very colorful and stuff. There's this one scene where they're sitting around a campfire and they're showing like a starry night sky and stuff, and it just looks gorgeous. So I'm like really excited to see the landscape they kind of come up with.
Yeah, this would have been a good like segue if we were talking about God of War next. But
well, we'll get into God of War.
Somebody like compared Red Dead to God of War, like the graphics, and like they do not compare. God of War looks so much better. But to be fair, like again, Rockstar's games are always so massive.
Yeah,
like,
they are. They're
like
huge.
just I don't blame them at all for like being a bit cheaper with how their game looks. Not that it looks bad in any way, but still.
So you played Red Dead Redemption 1, right?
Yeah.
What's one thing that you loved about the game that you hope they kind of like do keep it up in this game?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know if I can remember. I played Red Dead like 6-7 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while, definitely. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I definitely love the hunting. I thought the hunting was one of the best parts. Like it was tough to find a snake, and you'd be like riding on your horse, and you would just hear that like, and you'd have to like turn around, right? I remember spending like a couple hours just trying to find a raccoon, and just stuff like that. Like I love like when hunting is really hard. Really
go outside. I have a few raccoons outside. If you're looking. But I remember. So I played Red Dead, whatever. After a couple months. I was at my friend Dalton's and another guy brought Red Dead, the zombie expansion, the Undead Nightmare.
Yeah.
And we were playing it. I was like, this is amazing.
I've never played it. Is it?
What?
Yeah, I think I own it. I just never played it.
What?
Yeah, I have it in my house.
Yeah.
I've just never put it on.
It's so good.
Yeah,
especially they have like, kind of like, a Call of Duty Zombies mode, but it's literally just like you get dropped into town as like a couple people. And like that, you have to fend off the zombies. So imagine like Call of Duty Zombies, but in like a GTA style game, right?
That's pretty cool, actually.
It gets hard. Like, you can get better guns and stuff,
Yeah.
and like you still don't last that long.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I would like to check that out. Do you think they'll do like something undead for this version?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
I think bottom line, I'm just like really pumped to get back into like the Western world. Like we don't have too many Western games.
Yeah, exactly.
Really, Red Dead Redemption's like the only one I can think of.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be like really nice to just jump back into that world and just be a cowboy for a little bit. So as weird as that sounds, but yeah, pretty excited for that.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of new things.